Nsppd was not the first online prayer platform in the world. Pastor Jerry Eze was not the first pastor on earth, but he started Nsppd. And 5 years later, Nsppd has become the biggest online prayer platform in the world, with over 15 million views in the last 30 days. Nsppd, it simply means New Season Prophetic Prayers and Declarations. Nsppd started March 2020 during the 2020 pandemic. Pastor Jerry Eze took it upon himself to pray every morning for the people and against the pandemic COVID-19, ensuring people that this phase shall pass. Pastor Jerry Uchechukwu Eze was a major source of encouragement to the people during this period. People were hopeful because a man sacrificed himself and denied himself rest just to see and ensure people do not lose their intimacy with God. They tried stopping him, but he insisted and persisted still. One of the days I watched him cry. His words were, "How can a people be without a church?" He was so bothered because most persons may definitely lose their faith. It was a season for the church then. Pastor Jerry never wanted to continue, but God insisted.
Very good morning, and it's a very huge privilege to have you in our new season prophetic prayers. And I do believe that God occasioned this time in order to bring a shift in our lives. And one thing I reckon is that in this time and in this season, God is about to do something very great. I'm here this morning with my wife, Pastor Eno. Coronavirus will not see the end of us. We will see the end of the world. Someone was not gotten by prayers. Someone was gotten by continuous prayers.
The prayers are 7 a.m. from Monday to Friday. So this means Pastor Jerry Eze prays for complete strangers, shouting and speaking in tongues for at least 2 hours every day, 5 days a week, whether he is tired or strong, whether he is in the mood or not. I mean, no matter the circumstances or emergency, even if he is sick or under the weather, he must pray. There is nothing like "I have a headache" or "I slept late last night, so let me sleep an hour extra." He doesn't have that luxury. His assistant, Pastor Oke and Pastor Uguru, sometimes miss a day or 2 in a week, but not Pastor Jerry. He must show up. He must pray. He must take the prayer seriously by surrendering himself to be used by God to heal, redeem, transform the lives of people. Just thinking about this great sacrifice gives me goosebumps, guys. There are 1,460 days from 2021 to 2024. Pastor Jerry will turn up to pray for at least 1,152 days on Nsppd altar. That is excluding the weekends. I have calculated this maths in my head and it's not even matching at all. He has 4 services every Sunday. 4. He pastors his church for at least 2 services. In a year, he attends various Christian programs and conferences where he is invited to minister. Pastor Jerry's church, Stream of Joy, also have yearly conferences. They had a Ghana conference and also the US and the UK conferences. That is to say, he has to fly to the UK or US, lead a conference in a stadium of over 80,000 people, pray, intercede, conduct deliverances and healing services, and return back to Nigeria in time for Nsppd prayer. It's easy to think that the only miracles we see are from testimonies during Nsppd. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, those testimonies are spectacular and will leave you speechless and confused for hours. But have you thought about the miracle of fortitude, the miracle of strength, passion, stamina, and grace that Pastor Jerry carries? My brethren, that is a huge testimony. But Pastor Jerry will pray more than 2 hours daily, Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, 20 days a month, 240 days a year, and yet his voice is still there. He is still strong, still standing. Guys, I think one miracle we overlook is how God purifies, how God sanctifies, and how God edifies his vessels before use. How he takes a mortal man and transforms him into something supernatural and extraordinary before our very own eyes. Honestly, I am in awe of God. God bless you greatly, sir. We are partakers of these great blessings through your diligence and endless sacrifices. Thank you so much, Pastor Jerry Eze, for the amazing works. It's indeed a generational movement. Thank you for saying yes to Jesus and standing firm to it. This oil and fire will never go down. You have really taught us through your dedication that serving God is the best decision. I salute his consistency, dedication, courage, and endless sacrifice. His love for God and humanity is worthy of emulation.